Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
ki te whenua, nau mai, haere mai rā.
Ki raro.
Urihia. Ikoi.
Graduates, please remain standing. E nā iho o nā manga whakahi. Nā māta waka o nā topito katoa o te ao. Toia mai o koutou waka kia whakanui ai nā ākonga, ka whakawhiwhia kia rātou tohi e tēnei rā. Nō mai ki te haringa waka. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Thank you to the trumpeters, Vincent Brzezowski, Clark Spence, and Isabella Thomas, with Liam Fury on the organ, for their performance of processional fanfare by Douglas Lilburn that welcomed us here. We are now going to sing the national anthem. The words appear on page 116 of your program and on the screens. The singing will be led by soprano Grace Burt, who is graduating on Thursday with a Bachelor of Music from the New Zealand School of Music, Te Koki. Liam Fury, who is completing a Bachelor of Music with honours at the New Zealand School of Music, will provide the accompaniment. With the rest of the audience, please stand and welcome Grace and Liam. Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to this graduation ceremony for the Wellington School of Business and Government, Orau Ariki. I'm Professor Wendy Lana, the Provost of the University, and I am delighted that you could join us this afternoon to celebrate the achievements of your family member, friend or colleague. As well as being proud spectators, you're also formal witnesses to these official proceedings. I would now like to introduce you to the Chancellor of Te Haringa Waka, Victoria University of Wellington. This is a role that dates back to the Middle Ages, when the first universities were established. The Chancellor is the chair of the University Council, which is the governing body responsible for setting the university's strategic direction. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor, Neil Pavia-Smith.
Ena mana, ena reo, ena iwi. Koutou ngā konga, no mai, haere mai, piki mai, ki tēnei hui whakanui, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Talofa lava, malo alele, kia orana, whakalofa lahi atu, taloha ni, ni sabula. And, since it is the afternoon, a very warm welcome to everyone. It's a welcome that greets everyone in the languages of the Pacific and New Zealand's 3 official languages, Te Reo, English, and New Zealand Sign Language. Greetings also across the world from Wellington on this uncharacteristically breezy day, as this ceremony is being live streamed for those unable to be here with us. The city was alive with colour and excitement earlier with the parade through the streets of thousands of graduating students through to Te Ngako Civic Square. It's my honour to be the Chancellor of Te Haringa Waka, Victoria University of Wellington, and one of the distinct privileges of this role is to preside over graduation ceremonies, which are always memorable and colourful celebrations. Before going any further though, please can we all just take a quiet moment to remember and acknowledge those who cannot be here with us to witness their loved ones graduating. Thank you. Well, 2020. What an extraordinary year for everyone. I want to acknowledge the significant challenges that 2020 has delivered for all our staff and students, and for our graduates here today. Many of you here today have been impacted by our postponements of previous ceremonies due to changes in COVID alert levels. That just increased our determination to ensure these ceremonies would go ahead, to give all of you, graduates and your loved ones, the opportunity to celebrate your achievements. So it's third time lucky for these ceremonies, and how fortunate we are to be able to gather as a community to formally confer a qualification on some and to acknowledge those who had their qualifications conferred in absentia during the year. We are delighted so many of you wanted to attend a ceremony. It means this is the biggest graduation week ever for the university, with this being the first of 9 ceremonies being held. I would like to acknowledge all of the supporters of our graduates here this afternoon. Parents, grandparents, spouses and partners, siblings, children and friends. Higher education is never a journey made alone, and your support, patience and guidance is hugely appreciated. Many of you will have been that solid anchor of support needed at a difficult time. Many of you will have gone without so as to help your loved one with fees or living costs, or to fund that essential item you've been told someone just can't be without. So today, as is usually the case at these ceremonies, there are many tears of joy. And as I look around, I suspect there are also tears of sheer relief. Graduates, Please, will you join me in thanking your families, partners, children and friends who have helped pave the way for you through to today. Your parents are extremely proud of you. It's probably an opportune time to ask for money. Graduates, today is your day. Today we recognise you for your passion, perseverance and accomplishments. Today we celebrate and honour you. Today you join the long list of alumni whose lives are permanently entwined with this university. This is a special ceremony for you. Much effort has been expended to ensure it is a fitting occasion to recognise all of your achievements. And I'm sure that for the rest of your lives, you'll remember how you are feeling on this very special day. I was one of you some time back, about to graduate from this university, indeed this faculty, and I still recall the occasion. The pride of having made it, the joy of being among friends and family, and the excitement as a new chapter in my life was about to commence. I sincerely hope you've all enjoyed your time at Te Herangawaka Victoria University of Wellington. Wellington is a fantastic place in which to be a student, and I hope you made the most of every opportunity, even if your activities and adventures were somewhat curtailed this year because of the changing COVID alert levels. Some of our graduates here are the first in their family to graduate. You and your loved ones should be incredibly proud of your achievements. May it encourage your friends and whānau to follow in your footsteps. Some of our graduates chose to come to university straight from secondary school. This moment is a turning point in your lives, and we'll look forward to seeing where your next steps take you. And some of our graduates decided to study later in life. And I'm sure your studies will have enriched as well as challenged your views, and that you are now well equipped to go out and show leadership in your respective fields. And some of our graduates here left their home far to New Zealand for their studies and the great student experience offered by Wellington. I know it is particularly poignant for those of you who had hoped to have your families join you for graduation. I hope your experience at the university has been a rewarding one, and if you now return home, that you become proud advocates for your university and New Zealand. And if you have friends stuck overseas and hoping to return, be assured we are doing all we can to try to get them back here to finish their studies on campus. While today is a celebration of your achievements, we all hope that it is not a farewell. Our graduates often go out into the world and then find themselves returning at some stage, either doing further study or giving back to the university through their valuable experience and expertise as intellectual, community or business leaders. The door is always open. You are now part of a global community of alumni. And what an impressive community that is. You follow in the footsteps of our wonderful alumni who have succeeded in all walks of life. Our graduates and past students include winners of Nobel Laureate Awards, Man Booker Prize Awards, a judge of the International Court of Justice, each of the current Prime Minister, Governor General and Mayor, as well as business and cultural leaders and even an astronaut. Your time at this university is something that you all have in common and something to take pride in. You're graduating from an outstanding university. We have first-rate academic staff producing world-leading research which underpins the teaching and our course programs. This university is ranked #1 of all New Zealand universities for the intensity of high-quality research. This means that our university has the highest percentage of leading researchers of all universities in New Zealand. In addition to this recognition, the distinction of our staff has been recognised with numerous other awards this year, including the Prime Minister's Science Prize for Antarctic research, contributing to understanding climate change. And this year, despite all the difficulties for researchers, the university achieved its best ever result in the Royal Society's highly competitive annual Marsden funding. Maintaining a strong culture of research excellence has been a long-standing priority for this university. So it is terrific to see the capabilities and efforts of our academic staff recognised once again. It is a great tribute to them. And these awards and accolades are prestigious and worthy of celebration. It means that your degree, diploma or certificate, is based on teaching from some of the very best researchers in New Zealand and who are amongst the very best in the world in their area of expertise. And in terms of global university rankings, today you're graduating from a university that is ranked in the top 2% of more than 18,000 universities worldwide. The Wellington School of Business and Government is one of an elite group of only 102 business schools worldwide to achieve the highly sought after Triple Crown of International Commerce accreditations. The school is in the heart of Wellington, New Zealand's centre of digital innovation, entrepreneurship, policy making and creativity. Our business school has had impressive success in recent years, including an increased focus on building student skills in innovation and entrepreneurship, strengthening engagement with Maori and Pacifica, and an expansion of international partnerships between the business school and other institutions. But as impressive as all of that is, let's not just dwell on the facts. Because in the years to come, you won't remember those facts and figures, and you probably won't remember them after you've finished celebrating tonight at the faculty of Courtenay Place. But in the future, as you recall how you feel at this special moment, becoming a graduate, I hope you may reflect on what you've gained from your studies and on some of these thoughts I wish to share with you. This university is bold in its aspiration to be a world-leading capital city university and one of the great global civic universities, meaning our university not just only lives in the world, but seeks to better the world. Our university engages with different ideas and issues and does not shelter students from them. To maintain our public mission, we fully engage with issues in the public sphere. It's a feature of students here in Wellington that when you see the need for change, you consider the issues and potential solutions and confront the problems in all their complexity. Your actions, your marches on Parliament, your ideals and your time here have led to real change. You have confronted and brought to light issues that are leading to positive changes through society. So, as you now move on from university, you are the emerging leaders that we all turn to as we seek to navigate a future that is changing so rapidly from the impact of the pandemic, serious environmental threats, globalisation, new cultural and political movements, and fast-changing technological shifts. Notably, as the COVID pandemic spread throughout the world, it was the academic community that the public and media turned to for truth, advice and expertise. Your education sets you up well to tackle the challenges ahead. Don't be afraid to imagine. Match your actions with your dreams and stay grounded to your morals and community aspirations. If you do, then our futures are all bright. Your qualification provides you with a platform to success in life and business and to make a valuable contribution to your chosen field and society. But in my view, it will be your interpersonal and leadership skills and communication skills that will contribute most strongly to your future success. And there will be great successes and many challenges. Whatever your future, I urge you all to make the most of your lives ahead. And through it all, I hope you look back on your time at this university and your time in Wellington and recognise how it changed you as a person. Wherever you go, know that your university will be there with you. And as a member of our alumni community, we hope and expect that you'll be there for us and the generations of students who will follow. Enjoy the rest of this ceremony, enjoy your celebrations, and then go forward and claim the enriching careers and lives that you have all laid the foundation for. Congratulations, good luck. I wish every one of you success, good health, and strength in your endeavours as proud alumni of Te Huringa Victoria University of Wellington. Nō re rā, tēnā koutou, kia ora, kia kaha, tēnā koutou katoa.
The Chancellor will now recognise the graduates as listed in the graduation program. Will all the degree, diploma and certificate graduates please stand?
Stand. You've been waiting a few years for this, so come on. I, Neil Pavia-Smith, Chancellor of Te Huringa Victoria University of Wellington, would like to formally recognise the persons whose names are entered in the presentation of graduates, the degrees, diplomas and certificates there appearing, and confirm that they have been admitted to these degrees, diplomas and certificates in this university. Congratulations to you all, and as graduates, you may now put on your trenchers.
Graduates, please be seated. We now move on to honouring the graduates listed in your program. Each graduate will be called to the stage to be congratulated, beginning with the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Please refer to page 18 of your program for a summary of each doctoral candidate's work. Professor Grant Guilford will read the summaries. The Chancellor will congratulate these graduates.
Research is the backbone of a university and one of the most significant contributions we can make to society. Doctors of Philosophy achieve academically at the highest level. They can be proud that their research has provided answers and insights to some of the major questions and problems that society faces. These scholars have helped us understand the past, the present, and in many cases lit the way towards the future. They have truly displayed the attributes of critical and creative thinking, intellectual autonomy and independence of thought that we seek in all graduates to ensure that they become active and engaged global citizens. The PhD summaries that you will read in the graduation program and the short citations that I read aloud today are only a very brief overview and cannot hope to do justice to the years of research that are carried out. They do indicate, however, the breadth and depth of our finest. Would the Doctors of Philosophy please come forward? Winifred Bentel. Winifred Bentel's research examines the connection between electronic resource management and usage in academic libraries to understand how they are related and provides recommendations for better informed practices. Chancellor, I present Winifred Bentle to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Systems. Dylan Hobbs. Dylan Hobbs's research examines New Zealand's historical use of land taxation from 1891 to 1991 and investigates how the policy was developed, what drove policy changes over time, and why it was abolished. Chancellor, I present Dylan Hobbs to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Accounting. Susie Morrissey. Susie Morrissey's research critically analyses the paid parental leave policies in New Zealand and Norway to determine how they were problematised and how gender equality was conceptualised differently in each country. Chancellor, I present Susie Morrissey to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Taxation. Solomon Oparai. Solomon Oparai's research examines the impact of adoption of international financial reporting standards on financial statement comparability, market liquidity, cost of capital, and seasoned equity offering underperformance, and finds overall a positive impact. Chancellor, I present Solomon Oparai to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Accounting. Andrew Shelley. Andrew Shelley's research analyses how registration of drones and self-defence against drones could control potential harm caused by them, establishing that regulation should allow defensive action to be taken against drones in some circumstances. Chancellor, I present Andrew Shelley to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Economics. Olivia Wills. Olivia Wills explores the impact of unexpected adverse New Zealand events on high school leavers, university enrolment decisions, grades and earnings, which contributes to understanding the long-term consequence of disasters for students. Chancellor, I present Olivia Wills to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Economics.
You'll notice that our new PhDs have moved to sit with the university staff. This acknowledges their academic achievements and welcomes them to the College of Academics. We now move to honouring graduates from the Wellington School of Business and Government, Oroariki. The Chancellor will congratulate the graduates as they process. The Acting Pro-Vice Chancellor and Dean of the faculty, Professor Jane Bryson, will announce each graduate. Head of School of Accounting and Commercial Law, Associate Professor Carolyn Fowler, will present their certificates.
Chancellor. Will the Masters of Applied Finance please come forward? Jai Goradia. Jordan Harder. Michael Hunter. Tyrrell Johnson. Rangi Ririnui. Will the Master of Business Administration please come forward? James Hutchins. Will the Masters of Commerce please come forward? Paul Barkle. Thomas Blaschke. April Chu. Vinca Cisternas Torres. Brad Forster. Timothy Haslop. Lily Kennish. Hugh Parsons. Will the Masters of Information Management please come forward? Razvan Alexandrescu. Benjamin Amadi. Shahid J. Merja. Catherine Rasuayo. Mary Smith. Gayleen Ward. Will the Masters of Information Studies please come forward? Chelsea Renshaw. Catherine Trenberth. Will the Master of Innovation and Commercialisation please come forward? Cynthia Hunfeld Gaikema. Will the Masters of Professional Accounting please come forward? Yang Dai. Kumudumala Dimal. Jingjae Du. Junting Fan. Jingtong Fan. Nok Lei. Li Jia Liu. Mei-Ling Shin. Ziyi Wong. Ximing Zhu. Zhang Fong. Jian Zhang. Will the Masters of Professional Business Analysis please come forward? Kusei Algibawi. Divya Bakshi Sareen. Vinita Chandramani. Bandana Chauhan. Bath Dabas. Abhishek Gore. Abbas Khan. Aishwarya Jadnan. Nan Lee. Yuhan Lee. Yungting Lu. Tong Nguyen. Balasuria Pukot Alancherry. Johan Chi. Richie Rimon. Ashwin Shaker. Miltos Song. Sabita Sriram. Shreyas Verma. Jianjun Wu. Qin Ying. Yusha Zhou. Will the Masters of Professional Economics please come forward? Peter Bisley. Puwai Gupta. Kieran McLean. Sargam Shah. Trevor Treef. Will the Bachelors of Commerce with Honours please come forward? Adnan Abdullahi. Vanessa Ann Kabag. Jack Ditlev Mickelson. Abby Munro. Anton Raymond. Eli Shear. Will the Bachelors of Commerce please come forward? Fozan Abdul. Amira Nabila Abdul Razak. Amar Abdul Razak. Alashia Addis. Talia Afandoulis. Gabriel Arkett. Cameron Aitken. Laura Albiston. Ahmed Al-Ghamdi. Liana Allen. Samuel Alsam-Geest. Manasanan Antapanya. Daniel Ash. Lewis Atherton. Mohammed Sayazni Azar. Aliyah Bacon. David Bailey. Hannah Backer. James Ballack. Anna Barry. Joshua Bailey. James Beechan. Adam Bennett. Sanita Beetham. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Science, Khaled Bibby. Jamie Burse. Thomas Bocock. Michael Booth. Elise Botter. Dharma Bratley. Jackson Brennan. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts, William Brokenshire. Cameron Brooker. Jack Brotherton. Jackson Brown. Sean Brown. Anna Burns. Courtney Butcher. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts, Abigail Butler. Nicholas Butterworth. Sandy Buttross. Lucy Byers. Hazel Byrne. Chancellor.
Our first musical interlude this afternoon is I Could Have Danced All Night from My Fair Lady, sung by Grace Burt and accompanied by Liam Fury on the piano.
I couldn't go to bed, my head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight, not for all the jewels in my crown. I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me. I could have danced, danced, danced all night. I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me. I could have danced, danced, danced.
Thank you very much to Grace and Liam. The Pro-Chancellor, Dame Therese Walsh, will now congratulate further graduates from the Wellington School of Business and Government, Oro Ariki. Associate Dean students, Dr. John Randall, will announce each graduate. The Deputy Head of Schools, School of Information Management, Dr. Alan Sylvester, will present their certificates.
Pro-Chancellor. Will the Bachelors of Commerce please continue to come forward? Jawen Chow. Isabella Castle. Hamish Chatterley. C.T. Churn. Chanel Cherry. Justin Chin. Yeva Chippendale. Jessica Chu. Angus Clarebert. Olivia Clegg. William Cole. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts, Ryan Coulter. Oliver Cox. Callum Craig. Mariah Craig. Dean Crosskerry. Bree Davey. Monica David. Jack Dehaan. May Francis de San Miguel. Heinrich de Waal. Danielle Deans. Maria del Puerto. Logan Delaney. Ellie Dennis. Parisha Ben Desai. Pippi Dobbin. Jack Donovan. Ashi Dulab. Lonnie Du. An Zong. E2 Ain. Punit Ear. Charlotte Edwards. Stephanie Elliott. Timothy Elliott. Matthew Elliott. Joshua Ellis. Elliot Feary. Jabin Forbes, Emma Ford McNaughton, Callum Fraser, Cameron Freebairn, Will Garland, Jacob Gasser, Stefan Gauthier, Hayley G, Nikita G, Zachary George Nietzsche, Luke Georgeson, Helena Georgakakis, Reuben Godfrey, Oliver Goodall, Sarah Goodall, Cassandra Grant, Jack Green, Monty Gregg, Isabel Gruby, Jaden Hahipene, Nurul Ida Harul Nasir, Sebastian Halakias, Muhammad Rehazik Ikmal bin Hamdan, Rebecca Emily Harper, Penelope Harris, Scott Harris, Tawi Hartlaub, Nathan Hawkes, also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts, Dane Hawkins, she, her, her, Iwe, Chelsea Healy, Daniel Herdigan, Benjamin Thomas Heisenbuttel, Cameron Hira, Chao Bao Ho, Shannon Hoskins, Jack Hughes Richards, Wade Hunter, Jessica Hyde, Maria Irenko, Mark Jack, Madison Jackson. Jack Jacobs. Alasdair J. Kate Jenkins. Shannon Johns. Amara Johnston. Grace Justice. Konstantin Kaliabetsos. Hayley Kay. Victoria Keeler. Mihaela Kirei-Kepa. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Science, Hannah Letitia King. Daniel Klein Moss. Divya Ranshuk Kumar. Rekha Kumar. Adam Lane. Jack Langshire. Jordan Langshire. Connor Leahy. Rosetta Leassi. Milan Lefalsil. Ruben Legg. Adam Leonard. Keenan Leong. Raymond Lim. Stephen Lim. Shaoli Lau. Catherine Locke. Akuila Makutu Pinsimani Lomu. Grace Loveridge Mills. Isaac Lowther. Giles Lusty. Robbie Lee. Brittany Lyons. Hannah Lyons. Justin McDonald. Bridget McKenzie. Connor Madigan. Liam Madigan. Pravik Masurya. Bianca Maravilla. Madison Mason. Brandon Matthews. Caleb Matthews. Laura Matthews. Miriam May. Samantha McCutcheon. Hannah McDonnell Buwalda. Joseph McMahon. Caitlin McNeil. Jane McTaggart. Sloan Merritt. Noor Adini binti Mohammed Zaini. Jack Meikle. Hamish Mickelson. Holly Miller. Pute Noor Sara Mohammed. Noor Christina Mohammed Salim. Mohammed Nashrik Fitri Mohammed Nazar. Shika Mohan. One Nur Hanani Mohammed Nazaruddin. Zarif Rizlan bin Mohammed Nazri. Daniel Mulholland. Mac Mullaney. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts, Jolene Murray. Gabriel Ng. Nguyen Duc Tuan Minh. Anne Nguyen. Neen Nguyen. Nguyen Kung Hun Son. Nguyen Nguyen. Gerard Nicholson. Olivia Nobbs. Sophie Nola. Harrison Norgate. Alexander O'Malley. Hyunsor Uk. Marco Osborne. Satrio Bagos Panuntun. Matthew Papish. Sophie Parrott. Yasmin Parsons. Divya Patel. Hamish Patel. Jamin Patel. Trishna Patel. Vipal Patel. Abhay Patania. Tung Hao Mung Pao. Adam Payne. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts, Warner Peel. Tum Mun Pham. Brittany Phillips. Sean Poole. Christine Proctor. Rosemary Walsh. Chancellor.
Our second musical interlude this afternoon is Nothing Like You, performed by the New Zealand School of Music Jazz Trio with Ella Dunbar-Wilcox on vocals, Harry Scholes on bass, and Lennox Grutchins on drums.
Nothing like you has ever been seen before. Nothing like you existed in days of yore. Never were lips so kissable, never were eyes so bright. I can't believe it's possible, you bring me such delight. Nothing can match the rapture of your embrace. Nothing can catch the magic that's in your face. You're like a dream come true, something completely new. Nothing like you has ever been seen before. Nothing like you has ever been mine before. Kisses I've known, but none so divine as yours. Oh, no one has your magnificence. Who can describe your charms? I'd like to make my residence forever in your arms. I never knew how wonderful life could be. No one but you could ever do this to me. Call me a fool in love, one thing I'm certain of. Nothing like you has ever been seen before. No, nothing like you. Nothing like you. Nothing like you has ever been seen before.
Thank you so much to Ella, Harry and Lennox. The Chancellor will now congratulate further graduates from the Wellington School of Business and Government, Oroariki. The Acting Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of the Faculty, Professor Jane Bryson, will announce each graduate. Manager, Student and Academic Services, Tracy Wharakura, will present their certificates.
Chancellor. Will the Bachelors of Commerce please continue to come forward? Chian Xiang. Christopher Quinn. Rebecca Ralph. Snehal Ranchhod. Zane Rawson. Rajan Reddy. Joseph Redpath. Samuel Reed. Ashlyn Renner. Sarah Roberts. Mila Robertson. Joseph Robinson. Joel Ruffle. Purnima Vithana. Erwin Sanson. Tara Sargent O'Neill. Michaeli Sass. Suraj Satish. Tommy Scanlon. Maisara Shaurul Nizam. Noor Alia Binti Shaiful Azam. Yasmin Shakes. Krishmita Shandal. Francesca Sharp. Lewis Sievitz. Demis Simpkin. Robert Simpson. Arisha Singh. Monica Singh. Jack Skinner. Jordan Smith. Hayden Snell. Sanara Samawira. Guang Ung Son. Lachlan Southall. Elise Stallard. Jared Stant. Ryan Stevenson. Christian Stewart. Joseph Stewart. Emma Jane Still. Jackson Strawford. Emily Sue. Julius Sue. Zin Sue. Joanna Sue. Jordan Sue. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Laws, Christina Tam. Jessica Tang. Vato Toanga. Hugo Thompson. Sean Tickle. Anna Tingy. Eric Toe. Amy Tomlinson. Tam Chan. Katrina Tuana. Evelina Tuagamala. James Tunley. Jared Tyler. Luke Uliu Burotu. Cade Van Hammond. Jaden Van Pollinen. Laura Vaquero Lopez Negrete. Regan Vega. Samir Navan Vittal. Rose Wainhouse. Craig Walker. Michael Warren. David Watson. Liam Weaver. Hassan Wadag. Harry Wenham. Anthony White. Samantha Wickens Murray. Georgia Wild. Caitlin Wiley. Rebecca Williams. Thomas Williams. Daisy Wilson. Grace Wilson. Nicholas Wilson. Scott Wilson. Sean Wilson. Jaden Wan. Yasmin Woodhouse. Joshua Wright. Bronson Wrigley. Chunza Wu. Thomas Wiley. Wembo Xia. Joshua Yang. Hannah Yee. Jennifer E. Jonathan Yu. Jessica Jung. Rebecca Jung. Antoinelle May Gondra Zapanta. Yezai. Tong Zhang. Lu Sai Zin Han. Aisha Zulkifli. Will the Bachelor of Commerce and Administration please come forward? Les Duckworth. Will the holders of the postgraduate diploma in information management please come forward? Dalu Babaraj. Arun Raj Samuel M. Will the holder of the graduate diploma in commerce please come forward? Alicia Jasmine Potonu. Will the holder of the postgraduate certificate in financial markets analysis please come forward? Adrian Parker. Chancellor.
Traditionally, each graduation ceremony features an address by one of our newest graduates who speaks on behalf of their peers. This honour is awarded to someone who, during their time at our university, has exemplified the qualities that we seek to instil in all our graduates. This afternoon's address will be given by Caitlin McNeill, who has graduated with a Bachelor of Commerce, majoring in Accounting and Economics and minoring in Commercial Law. During her studies, Caitlin has helped many students through tutoring various accounting and economics papers. Amongst her numerous academic achievements, Caitlin received an Erasmus scholarship to study for a semester at the Warsaw School of Economics in Poland. Caitlin is now working full-time at EY as a consultant, whilst also studying to be a chartered accountant. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Caitlin McNeill to give the graduate address.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Some of us in this crowd today were originally supposed to graduate in May, and then September, and we were no doubt awaiting another cancellation notice today. However, we are fortunate that we can finally gather together, graduate, and celebrate. Therefore, I'd like to start today by thanking a particular group of people. Without their dedication and resilience, it would not be possible for us to be in this room together. I'd like to thank the nurses, the doctors, the police, and the various other frontline and essential workers who have operated tirelessly over the past year to keep New Zealand safe and to enable us to slowly but surely return to normal. To every member of every family, represented by every graduate within this room, we thank you. In particular, I'd like to thank my own parents. Your support, sacrifice, and dedication in helping to achieve this milestone has not gone unnoticed. To the lecturers, tutors, and course administrators, thank you for answering our endless questions, for extending deadlines even if we didn't really deserve them, and for patiently explaining a simple concept to us for the 100th time when we still hadn't quite managed to grasp it. To Victoria University, even though we don't always see eye to eye, you have provided us with the means to gain this degree, given us an environment in which we can learn, grow, and develop within communities of like-minded people. So we thank you. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my fellow graduates. Without you, today would be nowhere near as special as it is. While I have not crossed paths with every single one of you while at university, it is an honour to cross the stage with you. Among us are friends, mentors, and most importantly, the support systems that have carried us through the most challenging times of university. Whether you helped with the cram sessions right before the test, provided snacks and coffee as we slaved away in the library, or shared notes for the lectures we were simply too lazy to attend. Thank you. Many of us here have questioned whether this day would ever actually come. We have doubted our own abilities and the likelihood of reaching graduation. The standard degree is sold to you as being 3 years, but for some of us in the crowd today, it was more than that. This could be due to needing to take time for our personal lives in amongst the study, to prioritise other passions, care for family, or manage our own health. There were many sleepless nights, there was tears, there was laughter, and there was pain. This has led us down a longer, less glamorised path than what you picture your standard commerce degree to be. I myself was supposed to be graduating in 2018. However, in 2017, I withdrew from Vic. My time at university had been intense, and after years of dealing with anxiety, I realised that if I didn't choose at that point to prioritise my mental health, the career I was working towards would not be worth it. I was 3/4 of the way through my degree, but at that point in time, I could not say if I would ever return. I stand here today with the rest of you because I did in fact manage to return. However, had I not taken that time for myself and instead prioritised the idealistic university lifestyle, I probably would not have managed to. Others have not been as fortunate as us, and some have had to make the tough decision to permanently withdraw. These people deserve our recognition too. Each and every one of us has been through our own unique struggles in the past 3+ years, and not one of us has had an easy ride. The piece of paper we receive today does not give justice to the growth and change we've each gone through as individuals. Therefore, today is not only a day of celebration, but a testament of our strength and resilience. So to my fellow graduates, congratulations to each and every one of you. This is a moment most of us will never have again, so well done. I want to highlight in particular not only what we have achieved as individuals during our time at Vic, but also what we have achieved as a collective. Throughout the last 3 years, we have united as a cohort for the serious societal issues facing our generation as a whole. In 2017, we raised our voices against the rape culture that was intoxicating the youth of Wellington. In 2018, we called out the professional services firms who fostered a culture of sexual abuse against the young female students who were just trying to get their foot in the door. And in 2019, we walked out of classes and tutorials to protest against the consistent failure of governments to take action against climate change. And this year, we stand together again, fighting against COVID-19. Each and every one of us has played a crucial role, staying inside and abiding by the lockdown rules. We have worked hard to protect the health of our family, friends, neighbours, and also the strangers on the street. We see the decision of one person to disregard quarantine rules lead to, but we also saw our decisions as individuals to remain indoors and isolate save lives. We each made the conscious decision to do this. Therefore, this year has seen us unite as both a generation and as a nation, and we'll need to continue to do so throughout the coming years. With this in mind, I have one thing I ask of my fellow graduates. Do not stop. Do not stop raising your voices against the issues which plague us. Do not stop being the generation of change. Be proud of everything we have accomplished. Be proud of everything we as a generation stand for. And no matter where you go from today, continue to rewrite the rule books of society. Thank you.
Caitlin, congratulations on your achievements, and thank you for your messages of persistence and resilience in standing up for what you think should be right in society, and all the very best. Graduates, this afternoon has been a celebration of your achievements and is a formal acknowledgement of your admittance to the community of scholars at this university. Before I conclude things, can I ask you all to join me in thanking three special groups of individuals who have contributed to today. Firstly, will you join me in thanking the musicians in our Kapa Haka group for adding to the colour and vibrancy of this ceremony. Secondly, these ceremonies would not occur unless we had the volunteers who contribute their time and effort to ensure this is a special occasion for all of you and that the event is so well organised and marshalled. Thanks to our volunteers. And I'd also like you to join me in thanking the professional and academic staff of the university for their patience and diligence, support and dedication in helping our graduates get to where you have got to today. I'd like to particularly acknowledge how hard they've all worked this year, delivering teaching through lockdowns as well as in-class and online lectures and so on, whilst maintaining the very high quality of research I talked about earlier. It's been a very challenging year for all of you, and I'd like to thank you and ask you all if you'd join me in thanking all of our staff. Thanks. Thank you. Although you may have completed your association with Te Huringa Victoria University of Wellington as a student, you are now officially a valued member of the university's alumni community, and we look forward to staying in touch. Our most distinguished alumni share our pride in your success, and some of them have a few words of wisdom they wanted to share.
I offer my congratulations to all of you. Graduating from Victoria is a significant milestone in your life, and it's one you'll always remember. It marks a huge achievement, so please take some time to celebrate your success with the friends and family that have supported you.
A big shout out to all the graduates this year, particularly those graduating in the arts and history and in law, and a special mention to my Pacifica brothers and sisters. Congratulations to you all.
Congratulations to all of the recent graduates from Victoria University. A few words of advice. 1, save your money. 2, be bold. Don't sort of go by conventional wisdom. Put yourself out there, take a few risks, and do it while you're young.
The world awaits. You've got all kinds of fabulous lessons, curiosity, hope, and exploration. So get out there and get amongst it.
Now's the time to relax a little for a few weeks, but then you got to finish the job. Remember, you had a dream, that's why you started those studies, and you'll be at some crossroads in the future. Don't back down, be courageous, give that dream a chance and finish the job.
Graduating is a milestone that you and your family should all enjoy it. Live the day.
This is a huge accomplishment for you all, and I guess you'll have a pause to restock, but it is a really exciting time of your life heading out into the workforce and looking for new career paths.
I'd like to congratulate all the new graduates. Keep learning. Never let a learning opportunity go by.
Congratulations on graduating. You may not even see it as that much of an achievement right now, but when you look back later in life on it, you will see that it genuinely is. Well done.
Congratulations and best wishes to all you newly minted graduates. And now, what's next?
Kia koutou kua uratu, kena koutou. Ngā mi kia koutou. Kawe ngā wawata o ngā mātua, haere atu koutou ki te ao. Arahina ia tātou katoa. So, congratulations to all the graduates. Go forward and lead us.
Well done everybody on entering the ranks of the graduates of Victoria University of Wellington, and well done also on the hard work that you've had to perform over the last few years to get to this point. Now it's time to go out and get a job.
We end each graduation ceremony with the singing of Gaudiamus. Gaudeamus, or So Let Us Rejoice, is a traditional student song based on a medieval Latin manuscript. It is sung at university graduation ceremonies around the world to celebrate academic success. Grace Burt will return to lead the singing, accompanied by Liam Fury. The words appear on page 116 of the program and on the screens. Please stand and welcome Grace and Liam.
Friends and whānau here today, to honour the achievements of our graduate, please remain standing while both the official procession and the procession of graduates leaves the auditorium.